Universal recently announced new details to one of their lands coming to Epic Universe. That land is How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. And while I'm not too familiar with the How to Train Your Dragon movie franchise, I am familiar with the fact that dragons are awesome. So let's take a look at some of the new details coming to this land. Let's first talk about the attractions. The first one is Hiccup's Wing Gliders. This is a family coaster, and the story is from Hiccup's workshop comes his latest contraption, a winged flying machine that launches aspiring dragon riders into the air, swooping and soaring and encountering Hiccup and Toothless along the way. Get ready to board Hiccup's Wing Gliders, a fun coaster that invites Vikings to prove they're brave enough to speed through the sky with dragons. Not only does the coaster look cool from the concept art, but I also like that there's a story to it. And like most things that you'll see here today, the theming of this coaster looks epic. Hey, maybe that's why they're calling it Epic Universe. Huh. The next attraction is Dragon Racers Rally. At Dragon Racers Rally, Berk's new Vikings can practice aerobatic maneuvers and high speed barrel rolls on a Viking made dragon riding trainer. Basically, it's an attraction where you can spin as many or as little times as you want. As someone who enjoys the thrills, I'll be spinning as many times as I possibly can. And sure, I may throw up after the ride and probably even during, but it'll be worth it. The final major attraction at this land is Fire Drill. With fire breathing dragons everywhere, villagers have to be prepared. Viking twins Rough Nut and Tough Nut have transformed Berk's Fire School into a watery, interactive boat battle at sea. Board your ship in Fire Drill and blast your water cannons at flame like targets and the occupants of every other boat to outsoak other Vikings. Sounds cool. Looks cool. But I'm not the biggest fan of water rides at theme parks. So I'm probably not going to do this ride a lot. But I will enjoy other people getting soaked on the ride as I watch. Also, I do want to point out that even though I like this concept art, it is extremely unrealistic. There is no way that their aim is that perfect. Moving on from the main attractions, we have the main restaurant of the land, and that is Mead Hall. Here's the place to eat and drink like a Viking. The massive Mead Hall is Berk's main gathering place, a grand chamber hewn from mountain rock where Vikings feast on a hearty menu, including meat, fish, sandwiches, and desserts. Beverages include assorted meads, ciders, and ales. It looks like it's going to be a great and incredibly themed quick service restaurant. And as someone who's never had mead, I guess now I have a chance to have mead. And there's no better place to have mead than at Mead Hall. Also coming to this land is the Untrainable Dragon, a dragon studded live spectacular. When a new dragon shows up on the Isle of Berk, the Vikings think they have finally met their match. Hiccup and Toothless, with the help of Gobber and Astrid, work together to solve the mystery of the untrainable dragon. Experience the wonder of dragons on stage and soaring overhead in this spectacular, music filled, heartwarming live show. The coolest part about this show is that Toothless will soar above the audience, weighing in at 1,157 pounds with a wingspan of nearly 27 feet. Sounds like it's going to be a wonderful show. And hopefully, Toothless doesn't fall on people, because that's a lot of weight. Also, coming to How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk is Viking Training Camp. This is going to be an interactive play area for the younglings. And if I was a youngling, I would be excited for this play area because It looks cool. And those are just some of the things, the main things that are coming to How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. Even though I probably know the least amount about this land in terms of the movie franchise that it's a part of, I think this is going to be a really cool land. Universal is really stepping their game up with Epic Universe, and I cannot wait to learn about the other lands that are coming to this incredible park. But what do you think about the new details we got for Epic Universe's How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. I'm Running Man, and I'll see you next time.